Hey there guys and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough. It is the morning of day 179 and we're going to start off by opening 2 boxes of Stellar Crown. These guys were absolutely hot for us yesterday, so let's see how they are today. It is your Tuesday. For me it is Monday. I'm going to try to record tomorrow's as well today. Get ahead a little bit before the live feed on Wednesday. And of course we'll be talking some Pokemon Go when we do Kitten Coliseum a little bit later. There's a Toad School for 192. Excellent. Yeah, I was getting ready to say these are definitely a little bit slower than they were yesterday, but now we're starting to get a little momentum. An Iron Moth for 105. I think we got like 4 cards over $1,000 last night, or maybe 5. It was a great night and a great matchup between Roy and Stubbs. A Quaxley for 400. Nice. And hopefully today we see a big jump in our visitors, because yesterday morning we put the statues on the sidewalk in our right in front of our shop, and I'm hoping that that will help attract new people. Yesterday we had 165, which was absolutely horrible. I mean, our next step is going to be, because we can't put any of those guys in here, it's just way too crowded, but we do have a lot of room for more posters, so we might just have to kind of spread some more posters all over the walls here. Our record's 176. I would love to see if we can get up to 200. I don't know if it's possible. It might not even be possible. I feel like maybe if we take out the tables, if we take out the gaming tables, we might be able to reach that amount. I'm sure we'll have a lot of people complaining that they can't come here to play, but we'll see. Sabrina's Abra. 160, I think it said 162. We went real quick. Sorry about that. I hope you guys had a great Monday. Hopefully it's nice weather where you are. Right here, it is currently absolutely rainy and gross here. All right, let's go ahead and open up. I shut these guys off, so I'm going to turn them back on. There we go. And we can go ahead and open up some cards. Let's get some from every kind of card, even if it's only 1 or 2. And that got us about 33 cards. Okay. The biggest problem with doing it this way is you don't exactly know which card pack, if you get a huge hit, which pack it came from. But for right now, we're just opening cards. Nice, 130. We got to go through them quick though, so we're not going to stop and admire them too long. We are, I'd say, about 1/3 of the way towards the next level, which is awesome. That's why we need to keep opening packs for sure. And here we go. We got Howie. What do you need, buddy? We'll decline that. And remember, guys, any card on that side will get us the hug. He's just doing play mats. What do you need? Absolutely. There you go. You got some. Oh, you got some of those deck boxes from back there from the other store. That's cool. Okay, let's see if it's Sims. Sims got some Squirtles. I don't think he got a card though. And it's probably not going to be Jules. There it is. Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Thank you for that. Here, I'll wait for you right at the door. Ready? Excuse me, guys. Here we go.
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Thank you. Like she was staring into my soul when I gave her that hug. That was kind of a little bit creepy. Okay, let's check it out back here, see if we need to order anything. We're looking good. I always feel better after the first hug, you know? And we have another one, technically speaking, but we're not going to worry about it right now because we already gave our hug. We're fine and dandy. Now I just want to make sure we keep everything stocked up and keep questions answered in a timely manner. Here we go. We got one right here. What can I do for you? I don't have that. I'd do it for you otherwise, because, you know, it's no big deal. I don't mind losing a couple bucks, especially if it means having you as a customer, you know? We'll do that. A lot of good value ones in this handful. Nice. Come on, get up there. We're going to have a better day with the cards for sure, because, yeah, last time was really rough. We only got 30,000, I think, all of yesterday. Wasn't it like 30,000 or 31,000? Something like that. It was just awful. Okay, let's see what he needs. What can I do for you, buddy? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that for you. Grab just 3 of these Shrouded Fables, see if anything comes out of it. Nothing came out of it. So we will go back here and see if we need to order anything. Well, maybe some Zubats and maybe cards. What cards are people... What do you have? You have the green ones. So red and green. Okay, Zubats were being stocked. Okay, so red and green. We know we need to order those. Let's go see what we need up here real quick. We're going to decline that. That's just a little too low cost for us, and we're going to go ahead and order red and green. Here's the red ones and here's the green ones, and they will go ahead and get them ordered so they can go stock them. What's up, Jeff? Sure, there you go. Okay, we'll go ahead and keep going with these guys. We're in the 60s now. That's not good, but that's okay. It happens. Even after getting all those good pulls, man, when you have this many tables, you're going to run out of good cards pretty fast. But we have to keep them going, though. Keep them stocked up because people will buy them as long as they're here. Question? Yep, we got a question. Let's get rid of these 3 cards real quick. Oh, there it is. There you go. Okay, let's go see what you need. Is it Richard? Richard, what's up? I'll give you 50 bucks for it. That's it. Sorry, man. Open up just a couple more packs. Then we'll make our rounds back and see if we need to order anything else. We've had to order some of this one item that is from the other store. Let's go check it out and see how it's looking. I forgot about that, but we'll find out what Pink needs and we'll accept it. These guys here, we're selling pretty decent. Looks like we need one of those. And what are these? The boxes. Okay, no, correction. We're going to go ahead and order 3 of those. And something about the boxes, these guys. We'll just order 1 of these and 3 of these. And we'll make sure they get put away right now because we don't need them to be... We have one that's already empty. What's up, man? You got it. Oh, I declined it, I think. My mic was in the way, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, buddy. If you ask me again, I'll accept it. Travis, what can I do for you? We'll accept that. There you go. See, we're not always mean. Usually when we're mean, it's just an accident. Ultra Balls. Guys, I'm kind of worried that we are not really selling a whole lot of stuff today. That was like yesterday we really didn't do a lot of item sales. But we'll get that ordered and see what you need. Decline it and go back here. We got a couple play mats here. Okay, 11, 14, and 15. I hate ordering these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... and 15. I think that's right, but who knows really, right? And we do have to order some of those. We'll do those in a minute because we need to get the light on. Getting that time. We need to see what you need. Decline it. What color was this that we needed? We need the yellow. Let's just see if we need any of the deck boxes, any of the sleeves from them. No, so just the yellow. Okay, we'll get those ordered really quick. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and pay our bills. Nice. But guys, everything else looks pretty stocked up. We need a... I should have ordered that earlier. That's okay. We won't order him yet. We will just put him in here and we'll wait until we need to order some other things. I guess we need to order this one. Is this 4? I just want to make sure it's number 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and order that. We don't order these very often. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we'll order both of those. Get them delivered. Yeah, he just bought some more. So 4 are definitely the hottest ones. See what you need. Will you take 60 by chance? Excellent. Okay, we gotta reload all this crap.
15 minutes later.
What's up, Ron? Decline that. We just have a handful more here, hopefully. We'll go ahead and grab a full hand because I'm sure we already have things out there that need restocked if we even have any left over here, which we will not. Okay. Insane, guys. Insane. Okay, new green, white, and blue. New green, white, and blue, and those 2... Yep, we don't have either of those, so let's go ahead and get those ordered. Now these are going to be this one, and I believe it's going to be this one. And then for these, I think it was white and blue and new green is what I said. White and blue, new green. And we'll see, maybe, hopefully no one had one of those stocking at the time. Go up here, see what Bernie needs. 120? Hey, thank you. Okay, these are now looking good. They are not being sold majorly right at the moment. We'll go ahead and accept that. Statues still not having to order. This is not good, guys. Are our posters not working? I mean, we do have every single table full. I think people just got up. So we only have one empty one at the moment, and it's not even empty now. So that is clearly the hot thing right now. Once we can upgrade this, half of this wall right here is going to be gone. And I don't know exactly what we're going to do. Hey, how did someone stinky get in here? I don't know how that happened. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you need. We'll accept that. Yeah, my thing's turned on. And that one's turned on. I have no idea how that happened. I'm going to put this away and then we will go back and we'll jump on the register. Oh, I ordered the wrong one. That's okay. We'll just leave it up there. I figured I did. What do you need? Accept. And let's get over here on the register because clearly people are ready to check out. All right, come on. Thanks, Howie. Who are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? You waiting on Roger? Hey, Roger. Thanks, buddy. Have a good day. There's Howie. 2 of those little guys, huh? You're good to go too. Let me go answer a Jay here real fast. I'll give you $50 for it. Thank you. I think he's already heading out. Okay, guys, let me go check the back room here. Sorry, Donnie, you gotta go. Okay, we got 2 more people playing. Well, total 4 people, 2 games. So I'm gonna let them take care of these guys. Up, there's 2 of them right there. All you have to worry about is Molly and Pink back there. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go do my thing and we'll be right back.
7 hours later.
All right, guys, I only had 3 boxes to put away, so I went ahead and did it. I have a bad feeling today's not gonna be a good day. Here's what we're gonna open, but first, let's find out who's in the Kitten Coliseum. To my left, wearing the blue collar with the blue bell, it's the Precious Princess. To my right, wearing the red collar with red bell, it's our lover Roy himself, Roy. That's right, guys, Roy's going to try for his 5th win in 5 days. His current record is 18-1 and against Princess, whose record is 11-20. We'll turn on the phone screen and we will let Princess go first. And just like yesterday, we're going to go ahead and do all 4 of these here, as well as, let's back it up, these temporal forces, which are not many. So 146 packs total. Let's hope we get a good day like we did yesterday as far as opening packs was concerned, because that was actually very good. And on our screen, we have Hoppip. And let's grab him. Thought we were going to miss him, but we got him. There we go. And I do believe we have just a couple rewards here to claim. We have some fast TMs. We'll go ahead and grab those. A star piece. Raid pass. Awesome. Charge TMs. We have a far-fetched candy, and I assume this is going to be far-fetched. It is. Let's see if we can get some extra candy out of them. Guys, we're 75 packs in and Princess has not got her hit yet. This isn't good. I'm glad I did all these together because otherwise we'd be hearing from Willy Wonka for sure. Let's check the appraisal on him. All right, 94, not bad. Put to number 3 here. That's 3 away from a hundo. Do I have any other of these guys? Or how many, I should say? We have this one here that we got from... Where'd we get this one from? Broomfield, Colorado. We don't have enough candy to evolve it, but that's okay. We've got Erica's Weepin' Bell for 172. Okay, Princess, that took forever, but now it's Roy's turn. Maybe you're just wearing him down, getting him tired. That's my guess. And we're going to find out, today is Tuesday, so that means it's Spotlight Hour. And Roy gets a Rosalia for 680. Nice big jump. Okay, Princess, you're back in. And as I said, tonight is Spotlight Hour from 6 to 7. Tonight is going to be Magnemite, and he has 2 times catch candy. So that is a good way to go ahead and get a bunch of the candy. Okay, we're going to get into partial boxes of Paradox Rift and Twilight Masquerade. These ones were pretty full, but that's okay. We'll still open them because we need the good cards. And so yesterday we were talking about Melton. Hopefully you saw yesterday's episode because we ended off kind of on a cliffhanger. Is what we were talking about is getting all the rare candy we can. And why I like having as much rare candy isn't necessarily even for powering up as much as it is for using the adventure, what do they call them? Adventure effects, I believe it is. And one of the main ones I use is here from Dialga. As Princess gets a Graveler for 240, that is not enough. Okay, Roy, you're back up. But I'm going to, I use it to get Roar of Time or Palkia's Spatial Rend or one of the Kiram's effects. And I was looking at this guy and because his IVs are absolutely horrible, but he's the only one I have that has the Roar of Time. Whereas my Palkia I have is actually pretty decent. A Crustle for 217. Okay, Princess, you're back in. Yeah, my Palkia is actually going to be, when bottle caps come out, the Palkia will be a hundo. So that's cool. I don't need a better one of those, but that Dialga, I could definitely, I might have to see about trading. I can't do a mirror trade because that was traded to me, but I have to see about seeing if any one of my friends have a Dialga, another one they could trade me, because I really would like to have better IVs on him. And then my other huge wish right now is a shiny Mewtwo. I don't know if any of my peeps have a shiny Mewtwo extra, but if they did, man, that is one I would definitely be trying to get. A Snover for 216. Okay, Roy, you're back in, buddy. All right, let's grab these Shrouded Fable and Stellar Crown. Yeah, and this one went lucky, which was very exciting. A lucky Mewtwo. There's Melton. That's who we were talking about yesterday and a little bit today. 272. Okay, Princess, let's do it. And I feel like Shiny Mewtwo might, I don't know how rare he is. I need to find out. I'll ask a couple of my peeps if they have a Shiny Mewtwo by chance, because that would be very cool. And that would really be worth using my lucky trinket for. There's a Cramorant for 102. All right, Roy, you're back in, buddy. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys have a Shiny Mewtwo by chance, because they are cool looking and I would absolutely love it. And I will use, you know, we're going to be doing some more Groudon raids. And when the time comes, I will be using that candy to get Groudon raised up there higher. And that may be one of the few Pokemon that I go ahead and use to power him up even more. But we would need 277 right now, and I think we have that. There's a Magnezone for 233. Princess, you're in, and of course Magnezone is who tonight's Spotlight Hour Pokemon Magnemite, I believe it is, evolves into. Good one to have. We actually have a hundo of him, which is very cool. And he's actually not even powered up fully. I know there is one of the challenges between levels, one of the higher levels is to have or power up several Pokemon to level 50. And that might be one of the challenges to getting into from 49 to 50. I'm not sure, but for that reason, I am kind of holding off on doing some of the maxing out of these guys. We'll go ahead and do the Twilight Masquerade 2 full cases. Let's go and check our progress real fast on our next level, because we are at level 42 and we're at 6.6 million. So we just need a little over 2.5 million, a little less than 3.5 million XP. Hopefully that won't be too bad. Incineroar for 259. Okay, Roy, you're back up, buddy. This is definitely not like yesterday, man. Yesterday we had several pools over 1,000 and it was intense. This, not so much. There's a Darmanitan for 767. And Roy just made it just a little bit harder on Princess. I was looking here. I have 2 Pokemon in Power Stops. One has earned 5 candies, and the other one, my Machamp, has also earned 5 candies. So that's kind of cool. A Regigus for 240. Okay, not good enough. Roy's backup. So are you guys going to be going out and looking for the Magnemite Pokemon tonight? I'll tell you, last week was the first time in months I actually caught a shiny during Spotlight Hour, which was kind of crazy. Superior 328. Okay, not bad, not bad. Princess, you're back in. And we do have a shiny. We have not taken him up the whole way to Magnezone though. Right now he's at Magneton. And the reason he's not at Magnezone, the only reason, is because I keep forgetting to do it when we're near a power stop. Because I have to have a magnetic lure down to power him up. To evolve him, I should say. But we do have a decent amount of candy. Not the XL candy, but we do have regular candy. 148. Don't exactly remember who that is, but that's okay. Roy, and the name was covered up. Otherwise, that would have helped a lot. So let me know if you guys are going to go try to get that shiny. Usually, I don't have a shiny, and so I'm really trying, but I'm at least not as worried about it this week. But I like the double candy. That's cool. But I don't know if that's double XL candy or just the regular, as we go ahead and get into some Paradox Rift. Let's do it. Roy already has the lead, but he's going to see if he can add to it today. He's on a 4-game winning streak. And I got invited to a raid a little bit ago, and I just didn't click it quick enough. I wanted to, because I didn't want to do it unless I was actually, here recording with you, as we get a Fluttermare for 272. Princess is in. So for that reason, I missed on it, but I don't know what it was for. Hopefully we'll get another one at some point. And these pack values, guys, are looking bad. We don't really talk about the pack values as much as we did, but they are, yeah, they're looking really rough. I do want to see real fast what we have coming up. I'm going to say in the next day. I'm probably not going to be doing any raids today because, unless I get invited to one, because Zamazenta and Zacian are both out of raids until the GoFest Paris starts. I can look and see when that starts, though, because that does have me wondering. It looks like it's going to be June 13th through 15th. And today's the 9th. So we have a couple days until we're going to be doing any of those raids. You know, I wasn't planning on doing any more Groudon raids. I don't know if I will or not. It depends. If our videos that I'm putting up are doing good, I might go ahead and do just one video of Groudon. Because we'll be doing the, of course, the raid hour, but we only get 1 week of that, as we get an Armorage for 104. Roy, you're back in. It's kind of crazy. We get 2 weeks of certain ones, and then we only get 1 week of Groudon, which is kind of a bummer. All right, we'll go into some Shrouded Fable now. 2 full cases, 128 packs. And then we get Kyogre next week. which is, once again, it's going to be cool. It's irritating when you get things like Yuxi and Mesprit and the other one in that trio. Who was the other one? Azelf, the one we had here in the States. Applin for 177. Okay, Princess. Oh, right away she gets a Cloyster for 264. Right back to Roy. That was quick. But we have those 3 for 2 weeks, and then we have Groudon for 1, which is kind of a pain. So I may actually go ahead and do a couple more raids with that. Not sure, haven't decided yet. And Roy just nails it big with a Carkol for $3,042. That means the next 4 pools go to Princess. Boy, that was an interesting one. That came out of nowhere.
No way. Wait.
Princess says, hold my catnip, and gets a Lunella for $6,994. Oh, she wasn't playing around. She was just waiting for Roy to make his move. And Roy, you get the next 7. That Toxtricity for $334 is your first one. Good job. Feel free to get ones that are over $500 because we definitely need them. There's a Stone Joiner for $109. That's your second hit. I actually saw a video of someone who caught a Stone Joiner at Stonehenge. How cool is that? That would be very cool. I need to start naming my Pokemon, guys. I see all these people have fun names for their Pokemon, and I just don't have any. I would like to. And yes, we only have 7 candies, so we may go ahead and do some remote raids of Groudon just to get the candy. I mean, we're going to get the Shundo already. I don't know. I mean, if we get another shiny, we could use it as a trade. So, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. We'll see what happens, though. If you guys want to see me do some more Groudon, let me know in the comments below. And also, go and check out those videos and hit like buttons. That's how I basically decide if I'm going to do any more of certain videos is, do I get likes on them and do they get views and that kind of stuff. As we're finishing this up, 14 more packs. That was just crazy. Mr. Roy has 5 more pools and he is in jeopardy of having his streak broken by Princess. All right, it all comes down to this, guys. He only has 2 more pools. If he had, 4 pools, we'd just give the whole box to him, but he only has 2 more, so we're gonna let him take his 2. No, it's actually 5. So yeah, we're just gonna give Roy the entire box. Both of these cases. We'll see what he can do with them. A Butterfree for 145. Excellent. So these are my current top. As you can see, I have a lot of Dragonite up here. But you know what I don't have? There's a Screamtail for 150. I do not have a Hundo or a shiny Dragonite. And he is clearly my favorite as far as I have a ton of Dragonites here. They have those 4. I thought I had a couple more down here. But I guess not. I guess right there's one. And he's got the costume one. But I don't have a single shiny Dragonite or a Hundo, which is really weird since I have so many of him. Quaxwell for 264, nice. And as you can see, I have a bunch of candy for him, just not the XL candy. I think I have enough candy to max out a Dragonite if I were to get it as far as the regular, but we need some more XL. I don't think we're going to be able to get this guy maxed out at all because we do have 76 XLs, but we're going to need a lot. So we're going to take him up as high as we can. Once again, yet another reason to go ahead and do some raids, huh? Here's an Alumice. Let's catch him real quick before we are done with this episode. We have 17 packs, guys. It looks like Princess is going to do it. As we check the IVs of this guy, it's trash. And we got 3 packs left. Any last minute luck. And we are done. All right, let's see it. Princess is just the giant killer, guys. She broke Stubbs' 10-game win streak, and now she breaks Roy's. Well, this would have been his 5th win, but she said no, 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 and her new record is 12 wins and 20 losses, and Roy drops to 18 wins and 12 losses. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. It really does help. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming. That way you become a member of the Shmoo crew. Tell all your friends about us. We'd love to have them join us as well, and feel free to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all the comments. All right, guys, I have a bad feeling this is not going to be the greatest, so let's hit enter and see how we did. We had 166 visitors, really low, 53,000 in revenue, only 8,000 in item earnings. That is just crazy bad. Almost 6,000 in game earnings, which is about 1,000 over what we normally get. And card earnings, well, that saved us slightly, almost $40,000. Don't forget, guys, spotlight hours tonight from 6 to 7, and tomorrow, 3 o'clock Central Time, we'll be live here on Shmoo Gaming, playing this game, basically opening up at least 48 boxes of cards, hanging out with the kittens. Hopefully they're not so quiet as they've been the last couple weeks. We'll get them riled up with some cat treats if we get some folks in to hang out with us. But it's going to be a good time, guys. We'll pick this up on the morning of day 180. Once again, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of 365 days in a row here on TCG Card Shop Simulator. I'm the Catalyst. I have the handsome Roy Boy as well as our champion, the Precious Princess, with me. You guys are absolutely awesome. And until tomorrow, much love.